Hello, welcome to the Mike Ginsberg Show, and I'm your host, Mike Ginsberg. There's a couple things I want to share with you today, and it's some things that kind of bothers me. Well, the first thing isn't really. Actually, it all started with a coworker asked me why I don't go to the casinos and gamble, spend money, have fun, whatever. And I never thought about it before, but I've never really had a desire to go. And I think that has to do with the fact that when I was growing up, my mom and dad played cards all the freaking time. I mean, they played cards 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's what they did to entertain themselves. They'd rent movies. Of course, we couldn't rent movies back then. And once in a while, we'd go to a drive-in or, go to White Castle and eat White Castles. But always played cards. They had people over, they had card parties. They would pull me in. We need you to play one of the hands. We don't have enough people. You gotta play cards. So I played cards all the freaking time. Every freaking night. Cards, cards. We played all kinds of cards. We played euchre. We played cheat your neighbor. We played canasta, pinochle, hell, everything. Oh hell. I mean, just all kinds of freaking card games. That's all they did. So I think by the time I grew up, I was a little burnt out, and thus I just don't have the desire to go gamble or that kind of thing. Which got me thinking about the other thing that's been bothering me. I want to know what in the hell they were thinking when they started the English language. Who was in charge? What genius decided that cuss words should be like real short, simple, four-letter words that any moron can pronounce? If you don't want your kids to cuss, why would you make them such simple words? Easy, the S word, the F word. It's like the first words kids learn. You don't want your kids to cuss. The cuss word should be like canasta, pinochle, spaghetti. Any hard word to say. I mean, for crying out loud. Um, what idiots. This is so freaking stupid. I never could figure that out. Now, if I was making my language, of course, spaghetti would be a cuss word. Kids can't say it easily. And a kid don't want to look like an idiot because he can't cuss. So he's not, they're not going to do it. They'll teach him not to cuss. Crying out loud, you know? Any moron can say, the S word or the F word. There's nothing to it. I don't get it. So, to those geniuses back in the day who were coming up with, cuss words, look, I'm not a genius. I certainly wouldn't have used those for cuss words. I mean, the first word that my son ever learned was probably the S word. Every kid can spell them, can say them. There's no challenge to them. So why would you make them cuss words? I don't get it. Well, just some food for thought. We'll talk later. This is the Mike Ginsberg Show. Have a great day.